From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Well, weather-wise, we're going to see another 180 after such a wet period Thursday through Saturday. All the Saturdays in November were wet. Hopefully December will change that run, but we had a nice one yesterday, a beautiful one today, but tomorrow clouds are back. So will the showers and storms and perhaps the threat of severe weather locally. It's going to be much higher, though, as you go farther to the north, and we'll delineate that in just a bit. So let's kick it upstairs, take a look at the satellite imagery, and we have a winter weather system plowing through the Rockies, heading into the plains where there are winter weather advisories, winter storm watches, and winter storm warnings going from the Rockies out across the Midwest. Locally for us, it's going to be rain and storms, but right now it's relatively quiet across the region. So let's kick it upstairs and look at the upper level winds. And we're going to have a jet stream that's digging down through the Rockies and then is going to allow for a couple jet stream with the polar jet stream here, the subtropical jet stream here, and what you have generally in the right rear quad, you could have the threat of severe weather, so that would be here or down here, and then the left front quad that'll be moving through this part of the world. This is where it looks where we're going to have the best dynamics for severe storms. Lower Mississippi Valley, but north of Acadiana, so we'll be watching this jet stream structure and the severe weather parameters. And per the Storm Prediction Center, there is a moderate risk, a rare one, across portions of northeast Louisiana, a good chunk of Mississippi, southeastern Arkansas, southwestern Tennessee for the possibility of long track supercells with the threat of strong tornadoes. That's EF2 or greater, wind damage and hail. But notice here in Acadiana, we're hatched in for only a slight risk. So you break down the risks, the possibility of a tornado in the hatched area at 15% for our friends to the north, 5% for Acadiana, and the threat of wind damage 15% range if we do see any storms, whereas it's much greater as you get into northeastern Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee, and southeastern Arkansas. Meanwhile, across Acadiana, we have a slight risk. That's a level 2 out of 5 of severe storms that could be capable of producing damaging winds and maybe a brief tornado spin up. A lot of the storms that we see will go severe once they're past us, but we could see a few initiating in the area, and that's what we'll be on the lookout for. Taking a look at the model data, where's the greatest risk of a significant tornado as we get into tomorrow afternoon? Looks to be northeast Louisiana into Mississippi. Lower end risk here. Again, you see the numbers here locally for us on a scale of 1 to 10. We're at 0.7 here in Lafayette at that time tomorrow afternoon. Just to give you an idea, it's a lower end risk, but we'll keep an eye on things. Overnight tonight, clouds on the increase, few sprinkles toward daybreak tomorrow, and then scattered showers developing. Now, anytime during the day, we'll have to be on the lookout for an isolated, what we call discrete loner thunderstorm that could produce a little bit of a spin up. We're going to be warm enough. Our dew points are going to be in the lower 70s. So as we head mid-morning through the afternoon hours, notice the activity more scattered in nature. We don't see a significant squall line pushing on through, although going into tomorrow night, we could see some of the storms firming up during the wee morning hours. But it'll all be over with by daybreak Wednesday. We'll see lingering clouds in the morning, but mostly sunny, breezy, and cool weather returning to the area. As we look at rainfall, you can see the scattered nature of the showers and storms. Some folks catching a 1/10 or a 1/4 inch of rain, most about a 1/2 inch, perhaps up to an inch. And there are going to be a few isolated hot spots where the storms are a little bit more prevalent that could see a little bit more. But bottom line, another little soaking on the way. Now, what you'll also notice tomorrow is the winds picking up in response to those storms that will be festering and developing to the north. So we could see wind gusts in the 30-mile-per-hour range right around 11 o'clock noon, and that's going to continue for a good part of the afternoon. You always know where there's severe weather going on to the north when it's windy here locally, and there could be severe weather here as well, but that's not a guarantee when you have those windy conditions. Somebody's getting it at some point when the winds are picking up here locally. So overnight tonight, 60, the lowest will go before the clouds come in. Then the temperatures actually rise, maybe a little patchy fog by daybreak. I'm going to keep the rain chance at 10, maybe 20% through daybreak tomorrow. Could see a light sprinkle or shower by morning, and then tomorrow, a 70% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, maybe a few severe storms. I don't know if we're going to see a severe weather watch across our areas. That's something that we'll evaluate and look at as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, showers and storms likely. That's going to be a highest rain chance at 80%, some brief showers. And then you'll notice the clouds changing direction, and they'll be thinning out as we go through the wee morning hours of Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, with eventually sunny skies returning returning to the area. Cooler as we head into Wednesday. We go 77 the high tomorrow. Thursday, even cooler. But then another warm up toward the end of the week and into the weekend, and low end rain chances and temperatures at or above normal going into this weekend, and hopefully a dry weekend for a change since we haven't seen that.